Hello, dear students. Welcome to the class today. So, we are in the last phase of this chapter, climate. Yes, children, last phase because we are into the last topic now. All the chapter that we have done. Last video also I said the same thing. A lot of new learning experience, a lot of new concepts which you were not aware, even I was not aware बहुत पहले से. Yes, because geography, even I am also studying with you only. After class 10th, I did not had a proper geography classes. So before conducting your video or before taking your classes, coming to the class, I do a lot of preparations. Got it? So that is how I also came to know about a lot of the new concepts which were new for you as well as for me. Okay? So with these new concepts, with these new terminologies, with these new methods and these new ways of learning the things, understanding India, understanding the weather phenomena was a good experience for me. Okay, I'm just discussing certain points, certain things that you should know that learning can happen at any point of time. Learning can happen at any point of time, and there is no age bars or age restrictions for learning and understanding the things. Got it? So this is what I just wanted to tell you, children, that keep learning. Never think कि हाँ बस हो गया, अभी तो सारा पढ़ लिया, अब सब आता है, सब आ गया. Till date, I am telling you कि अभी तक भी मुझे geography अभी मेरे को और पढ़ना है. I want to study more. So always have that spirit. और जानना है, और समझना है, और understand करना है. Are you understanding? So this is what I just wanted to tell you. I wanted to make it very clear to you that the new concepts that we have discussed in the chapter have made very clear that the weather phenomena and the changes that are occurring, जितना भी weather से related issue है, it is biggest thing that I understood is it is hardly in the hand of human being. हमारे आपके हाथ में ये वेदर फेनोमेना बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. It is absolutely natural, my dear children. The rains that are occurring, the sun, the moon, the day, the night, all this that is occurring is something that is extremely natural and no human factor can affect it. बारिश हो रही है. Such developed countries are there with lot of research work, with lot of technology working for each and everything. Very many learned people are there continuously finding out doing new inventions, finding out new things, giving new informations. लेकिन क्या बारिश को रोक सकते हैं? Prediction हो जाता है that monsoons are coming, monsoon rains will happen properly. लेकिन these monsoon rains that are happening, can they stop it? There are desert areas where people are dying of hunger. Agriculture का बिल्कुल भी नाम मात्र भी नहीं है. Nothing of agriculture sort of is there. Why don't the scientists take steps to change the situation? Desert area में बिल्कुल नदियां बहा दें? No. Okay. So while I was going through this chapter, it came to my mind that I should share it with you. We should understand that certain phenomena that are there. Science is so advanced. Countries are so advanced, so rich. But then certain things are out of our reach. बाढ़ आनी है तो बाढ़ आनी है. Nobody can stop it. Developed countries are there which can do lot of things after, I mean damage control में some countries are masters. हमारे जैसे countries हैं, हम भी damage control करने की कोशिश करते हैं, damage को रोक नहीं सकते हैं. Got it? Extremely natural phenomena. ठीक है, हमने नाम दिया हुआ है Southern Oscillation. We studied about ITCZ. We studied about Coriolis force, but can we stop the Coriolis force? Can we stop the Southern Oscillation? Okay, we know, we see, we understand कि yes, weather phenomena are changing, conditions are changing, but the things are not in our hand. हमारे हाथों में चीजें नहीं है. We have to accept it the way it is. Got it, children? So ये बताना चाह रही थी मैं आपको. This is what I wanted to say. Now we are moving towards the topic like monsoon as unifying bond. Does really monsoon bring us together? Unity आती है क्या monsoon के वजह से? ठीक है? Because what we understand, what we know is that here also the story starts from Himalayas only. Himalayas are the place which is protecting our subcontinent. India में we have such a good climatic condition, moderate, mild. These climatic conditions and the situations are controlled by Himalayas. Extremely cold wind से हमको कौन बचा रहा है? Himalayas. So, northern India, what happens? Northern India has got a uniformly higher temperature compared to other areas. ठीक है, same latitude पे है, Tropic of Capricorn पे ही है. At the same latitude, there are other countries, but their climatic conditions are horrible and terrible. हम भी उसी Tropic of Cancer में हैं. Afghanistan is also there. Pakistan is also there. And the countries further. Many countries are there. But then, हम बचे हुए हैं, बाकी के countries नहीं बच पाते हैं. They are unable to save themselves from the extreme climatic conditions. Okay, so what we need to understand is Himalayas protect us in north, in northern region. Got it? Because it is given in the book that northern India has uniformly higher temperatures compared to other areas in the same latitude. Usi latitude में other areas are there, other countries are there. Similarly, peninsular plateau that is there, it is under the influence of sea from three sides. Peninsular plateau is under the influence of sea from three sides, तीनों तरफ से. Arabian Sea, Indian Ocean and Bay of Bengal. Okay. Such moderate influence is there. Climatic conditions are not harsh. Very good temperature conditions are there. लेकिन इतना moderating influence होने के बाद भी there is great variations in the temperature conditions. ठीक है? What we need to understand is इस चीज को समझने की कोशिश करनी पड़ेगी. ठीक है? That in spite of moderating influence, in spite of moderating climate, मतलब moderate climate is there, moderate influence of climate, ठीक है? Temperature differs a lot. Temperature is differing, कहीं बहुत ठंड है, कहीं बहुत गर्मी है. Temperature differs at different places. अलग अलग जगह पे अलग अलग temperature conditions are there. गॉट इट? अब जब हम इसको समझ रहे हैं, इतना मॉडरेट इन्फ्लुएंस के बाद भी टेम्परेचर कंडीशंस डिफरेंट कैसे है? Because the monsoon that is there, unifying influence of the monsoon is there on the Indian subcontinent is perceptible. हम उसको हटा नहीं सकते, हम उसको एक्सेप्ट करते हैं. We are getting all this climatic conditions that are there. Monsoon is playing a very important role. So unifying influence of monsoon is quite perceptible. All this moderate climate, moderating influence, and the tolerable ways of the temperature conditions that are there, that is helping a lot. People from all over, हर तरफ से लोगों को मदद मिल रही है. Okay, and seasonal alteration is there, wind system is there. All this is associated with the weather conditions. It is giving a rhythmic cycle of season. Got it? बड़ा अच्छा सा वर्ड आया है. A very nice word has come. Okay, please understand that seasonal alterations are there. ये मतलब जो मौसम बदल रहे हैं, the seasonal alteration of the wind system and the seasonal alteration of wind system. हवाएं जो बहती हैं अचानक से बदल जाती है ना, दूसरी तरफ की हवा चलने लगती है. So seasonal alteration of wind system, and please see, got it? The wind system that is there and the associated weather conditions and the associated weather conditions. Okay, it is giving बहुत बढ़िया सा, अभी just now that I told, it is giving a rhythmic cycle of seasons. Rhythm का मतलब क्या होता है? What do you mean by rhythm? Rhythm is always with the music. There is rain, there is uneven distribution of the rainfall that is there. All this is acceptable. Got it? So it is very much typical of monsoon. This wind cycle that is there, these conditions that are prevailing, it is very typical of the monsoon. All these happiness, all these great climate that we are witnessing, the unifying wind system that is there, the seasonal cycles that are there, it is in the Indian landscape. It is forming the Indian landscape. The weather conditions, the seasonal changes is giving us such a beautiful climate. हमको जो इतना अच्छा climate मिल रहा है, it is because of the weather conditions. Please understand. And Indian landscape, India जितना कुछ भी है, whatever is there is in India, the animal, the plant life, entire agricultural calendar होता है ना, गेहूं की खेती करनी है, गेहूं हो गया, the rabi crops are over, kharif crops are to be grown, where more water is needed, किस season में, which vegetable, which fruits. This is the another thing that we need to understand, and the life of the people. How the life of the people is affected, including the festivities, the festivals that are there. With the coming of the season and with the going of the season. मौसम के बदलने के साथ ही हमारे फेस्टिवल्स भी बदलते रहते हैं. Doesn't it happen? Yes, my dear children, it does happen. बहुत बार ऐसा होता है. Got it? That with the changing season, we are getting such beautiful and great festivals. Dashera, Diwali, Holi, चिल्ड्रन प्लीज रिमेम्बर, ये आप पता नहीं इसको बिलीव करोगे कि नहीं करोगे, लेकिन सीजन के साथ ही हर एक मौसम चेंज के साथ यू विल फाइंड अ बिग फेस्टिवल कमिंग इन। फेस्टिवल होता है तो क्या करते हैं लोग, मिलते हैं जुलते हैं, गाना बजाना खाना पीना, एवरीथिंग इज हैपनिंग टुगेदर, people enjoy, people celebrate. That is what is bringing the people close to each other, unifying bond. Everybody is so busy with the work. काम में सब लोग तो व्यस्त हैं, एक दूसरे से मिलने का टाइम कहाँ है? Where do people have the time to meet each other, to understand the problems of others? ठीक है, तो year after year people in India from north to south and from east to west, नॉर्थ से लेकर साउथ तक, ईस्ट से लेकर वेस्ट तक, people eagerly wait for the coming of monsoons, because India basically is a country whose economy is based on the agricultural system. एग्रीकल्चर पे ही हमारी इकोनॉमी बेस है, तो दिस इकोनॉमिक सिस्टम दैट इज बेस्ड ऑन एग्रीकल्चर, इसके लिए वी आर टेकिंग सो मच ऑफ एफर्ट्स। हम सारी चीजों को हर एक तरीके से वी ट्राई टू एंजॉय, वी ट्राई टू मेक फन, वी ट्राई टू लिव आवर लाइव्स अकॉर्डिंग टू द changing weather conditions. And the monsoon winds that are there, these monsoon winds are binding the whole country. Why? पूरी कंट्री को एक धागे में बांध के रखा हुआ है, जिससे कि the whole country is getting water, agricultural activities are set in motion. हाँ, एग्रीकल्चर एक्टिविटीज सडनली, अगर प्रॉपर रेन्स आर नॉट देयर, ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड द प्लाइट ऑफ द फार्मर्स। हम और आप सोच भी नहीं सकते हैं, वी कैन नॉट अंडरस्टैंड, बट द फार्मर बिल्कुल उसको लगता है कि पूरा बर्बाद हो गया, इस बार तो बारिश ही अच्छी नहीं हुई। रिवर वैलीज दैट आर केयर विच कैरी दिस वाटर, एंड all the rivers that are there, in those river valleys the people are enjoying the lives, the people are carrying on their lives with full enthusiasm, with full fun, and with full dedication towards towards each other, caring for each other, लुकिंग फॉर ईच अदर। ये सारी चीजें जो हैं हम मॉनसून के साथ ही सेलिब्रेट करते हैं, मनाते हैं, साथ में रहते हैं और सब चीजों को समझने की कोशिश करते हैं। गॉट इट चिल्ड्रन? So here we come to the end of the chapter. My dear children, the chapter gets over here. I hope you enjoyed the chapter. मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है कि आपको ये चैप्टर अच्छा लगा होगा, काफी अच्छा, यू माइट हैव एंजॉयड इट। ऑल योर डाउट्स रिलेटेड टू द क्लाइमेट चैप्टर माइट बी क्लियर बाय नाउ। यस, आई एम श्योर अभी डाउट्स तो नहीं रह गए होंगे। ओके, सो फॉर योर कन्वीनियंस, फॉर योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग, लेट अस डिस्कस द क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर्स ऑल्सो दैट इज रिलेटेड टू दिस चैप्टर। इस चैप्टर से रिलेटेड जितने भी क्वेश्चन आंसर्स हैं, एक बारी उसको भी रिवाइज कर लेते हैं, सो दैट फर्दर ऑन व्हेन यू आर डूइंग द रिविजन वर्क यू डू नॉट फेस प्रॉब्लम्स इन सॉल्विंग दीज क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर्स। गॉट इट चिल्ड्रन? सो लेट्स कंप्लीट द क्वेश्चन आंसर्स। देख लेते हैं क्या क्या क्वेश्चंस हैं और उसके क्या क्या आंसर्स होंगे। विल डिस्कस इट वंस सो दैट योर डाउट्स आर क्लियर। गॉट इट चिल्ड्रन? चलो लेट्स डिस्कस द क्वेश्चन आंसर्स।
So students, we have completed the chapter climate. We need to discuss the question and answers. So I have taken out this question and answers so that you know each and every part of the chapter climate. You must not face any kind of problems in the chapter. That is my major motive. So that's why I have taken out this question and answer section where we will be discussing the question and answers. Yes, of course, I have downloaded it from the net. You can also download it from the net. But then these are just for general discussion. My dear children, please see to it that we discuss the question and answers there, but then after that try to write the question answers in your own words. अपने तरीके से क्वेश्चन आंसर्स को लिखने की कोशिश कीजिएगा बच्चों, because when you write the answers on your own, it is very comfortable for you and it would make your task look very easy. Got it? So first question, of course, it's MCQ. आप मौसम राम जानते हो, which place is receiving highest rainfall. Second is the wind blowing in the northern plain. Summer में क्या blow करता है? Loo, of course. What causes the rainfall during winter in northwestern part? नॉर्थ वेस्ट में यानी राजस्थान और गुजरात, जैसे ही डायरेक्शन कहा जाए, as soon as any direction based question is there, got it? As soon as you get any direction based question, immediately what you do is think about the states that lie in that direction. उस डायरेक्शन में कौन कौन से स्टेट्स हैं इसके बारे में पहले सोच लिया कीजिए. Got it? So western part of India, western disturbances are there, due to which rainfall is there in the winters in the Rajasthan and Gujarat. It is because of western disturbances. Got it? Then monsoon arrives in India. Kab? First monsoon rains that we are receiving, it is in the month of June. Got it? So early June we will be talking about early June. Then the cold weather season, the characteristics that are there for the cold weather season is cool days and cool nights. Yes, I mean very simple question. So you can easily answer these questions like cool days and cool nights. Got it? Then the answers, the question to these answers, you have to give it in briefly. That is the controls that are affecting the climatic conditions in India. Now, this here is what are the controls affecting the climate of India. Climatic conditions in India are affected for what, because of what factors? These are some of the questions that we will be discussing in detail. The first answer that lies here is the controls affecting the climate of India. Of course, latitude, altitude, pressure and winds. ठीक है, ये तो टॉपिक वाइज पॉइंट वाइज इट इज़ गिवन इन योर बुक ओनली, तो you hardly have any problem in answering this question. Second question, my dear children, please go through it. Why does India have a monsoon type of a climate? Every time we say that India has a monsoon type of a climate, what makes us mention about this monsoon type of a climate? Okay, so just see the second answer. Because India is coming in the intertropical convergence zone. ITCZ, intertropical convergence zone. It is in association with बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं कि monsoon climate that we are witnessing, there are many phenomena, there are many things that are acting on this monsoon type of a climate. क्योंकि पहला तो convergence zone is there, Coriolis force, we have already read about the Coriolis force. Coriolis force is acting on this. Then we have the association with other factors also. बाकी की चीज़ें भी हमको देखनी है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल एल नीनो, जेट स्ट्रीम, कॉरियोलिस फोर्स. कॉरियोलिस के देखो स्पेलिंग यहाँ दी हुई है, रॉन्ग दी हुई है. प्लीज़ अंडरस्टैंड चिल्ड्रन, यू कैन नॉट टोटली रिलाई ऑन दीज answers, on these answers that are given through the net. You download the points from the net and write the answers on your own. That is more important. Got it? Okay, then you have the third question that you are seeing here is which part of India does experience the highest range of temperature and why? Okay, highest range of temperature is witnessed in the, remember discuss किया है, it is in the northwestern part of India. Highest range of temperature because Thar desert is there. पहला रीज़न जो आप इसमें बताओगे that is the Thar desert, and also that this region does not have moderating influence of the ocean. ओशन का कोई भी असर यहाँ पे नहीं हो रहा है, दो गुजरात इज़ वेरी नियर टू द ओशन, but it is hardly having any effect of the oceanic type of climate. Got it, children? So that is one of the things that you need to make it very clear. Northwestern part of India is experiencing highest diurnal range of temperature. Okay, so because of the presence of Thar desert. Then look at the fourth question. Which winds account for rainfall along the Malabar coast? Malabar coast के तरफ we are witnessing heavy rainfalls. ओके, सो किस हवा के वजह से इतनी तेज़ रेनफॉल यहाँ पे हो रही है? वी विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट द monsoon winds. The winds that are working here in the Malabar coast is the monsoon winds. Got it? Please mention about it. Now jet streams. Very many times we have discussed about jet streams, isn't it? And what is the effect of jet streams on the climate of India? How is the climate of India affected? We need to understand this. Jet streams, fast flowing and narrow air currents are there, which are jet streams. बड़ी तेज़ी से ये हवा चलती है, बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स वेलोसिटी, बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स स्पीड, इट इज़ कॉल्ड एज जेट स्ट्रीम. ओके, एंड नैरो एयर करंट, बहुत आई मीन इट्स अ वेरी नैरो स्ट्रिप. बहुत ज़्यादा जगह पे ये दिस winds are not blowing, but then the small area where jet streams are blowing are causing lot of weather changes. 12,000 feet पे these winds are blowing in the troposphere, and then there is the westerly jet stream. वेस्ट से जो हवाएं आ रही हैं, that is causing western cyclonic disturbance. नॉर्थ में एंड नॉर्थ वेस्ट में these jet streams that are coming is causing lot of cyclones. इसके बाद the subtropical westerly jet streams are there, which is moving in the north of Himalayas. जैसे जैसे the sun is moving, as the sun is moving, in the same way the jet streams are also changing the direction. So there is subtropical jet stream and those tropical jet stream, which is also called as easterly jet. Subtropical westerly jet stream and tropical jet stream that is blowing in the east is easterly jet stream. Indian peninsula के ऊपर over the Deccan region it is flowing on a very large space. So 14 degree north during the summer months. Summer में 14 degree north पे these winds are blowing, which is bringing major seasonal changes. Okay. Now please understand what are monsoons and what do you understand by break of monsoons. 3 days back we have done this break of monsoon, so you can easily understand the concept of the break in monsoon. ठीक है, ये जो रुक रुक के बारिश होती है, ये किस लिए होती है? It is because of the wet and dry spells in between. कभी ठंडी हवा चलने लगती है, कभी गर्म हवा चलने लगती है. So this wet and dry spells that are there, it is called as break in rainfall, and कुछ ही दिन के लिए होता है. It is happening only for few days. Then comes the rainless intervals. उसके बाद बिना rains की ये जो बारिश होती है, that is causing a different kind of a rains altogether. तो sometimes continuous rains and sometimes rains having with break. रुक रुक के रेनफॉल्स हो रही है. Got it? Then just see the last question. Monsoon, why it is considered as a unifying bond? ये आंसर मैं डिस्कस नहीं करूँगी. I would like you to answer this question in a very creative manner. Monsoon हमको साथ में जोड़ के कैसे रखता है? How does monsoon attach us and how does monsoon help us in coming together? बे ऑफ बंगाल ब्रांच है मानसून का. विंड्स आर मूविंग टुवर्ड्स नॉर्थ ईस्ट, नॉर्थ वेस्ट में, नॉर्दर्न प्लेन्स में, कि ईस्ट से वेस्ट के तरफ ये बारिश कम क्यों होती है? So they are moving towards west. The moisture laden tends to reduce with जैसे जैसे बारिश होती है हवा का दबाव कम हो जाता है. So by the time the rains are reaching or the monsoon winds are reaching to the western direction, इनके सारा moisture जो है वो ख़त्म हो जाता है. Got it? Then you have to give reasons. Seasonal, ये तो आप बता सकते हो. Seasonal reversal of wind direction. Bulk of rainfall in India is concentrated few months. Tamil Nadu coast receives winterfall because of the movement of low pressure condition to the Bay of Bengal. Got it? So these are some of the questions. You 3-4 more questions. Discussing it in the next class, children. Till then, thank you so much and all the best to you.